Hi James, thanks very much for the question, mate, with regards to your Hotpoint tumble dryer. I'm actually working away at the moment, so I'm in North Africa, but I've pulled over for a cup of coffee because we're heading down to the Western Sahara. I'm doing a whole video series that I'll tell you about in a second. Your Hotpoint H3D91GSUK condenser tumble dryer, you're telling me in the email that you sent us this morning that you've got problems with the belt not aligning correctly on the drum. You also say the machine's not that old either, and you've already had an engineer out to it who's replaced the belt when it's come off. So I've put a web page together for you with all the information that you need, and I'm quickly making this video for you to explain what could be the problem. Right, you've got your motor at the bottom of the dryer, and this should be 90 degrees running with the belt. So if that's your motor shaft and motor, your belt should be on a 90-degree angle on the shaft going up to the drum. Now, if you've got cracked plastic at the bottom of the drum, bottom of the base of the machine, which holds the motor may be moving slightly under the tension of the belt, therefore changing the angle to something like 80 degrees or maybe even 100 degrees. This means that the belt will want to move up the drum or back down the drum. Now, although the pulley wheel has got two lips on either side, this is only there to keep the alignment of the belt going over the ribs on the motor shaft. So what I suggest you do is really inspect the base of the machine for any problems. Secondly, I would also have a look at the bolts that hold the motor to the actual plastic. Make sure that they are not loose or in any way that the motor is not 90-degree angle or the belt is a 90-degree angle running up to the drum. Any misalignment there would be causing your problem. And this could be something simple like it was a Friday machine, meaning that someone may have assembled the machine incorrectly, or you've got a problem where the machine has been transported and actually caused a break in the plastic base of the machine. Any one of those things will cause the belt to drift one way or the other up the drum. So I've put a link in the description below. I'll quickly explain where I am at the moment. I got your email earlier while we were driving, and Burkay, who's holding the camera, put the page together for you. I'm actually heading down to Mauritania through Morocco at the moment, and we're on the edges of the Western Sahara. I've got about another 2-3 hours driving, so I've taken this point to stop off and answer a couple of people's emails. And you might be wondering how I'm answering these emails. Simple reason being is the van has actually got Starlink on board, and we're doing a whole video series on the northern Morocco and northern Africa with regards to the type of appliances that they use in this part of the world. So if you're interested, I'll put the link in the playlist, or the playlist link in the description on this video as well. I hope all this information helps you with your machine. There is a link at the top of the page which will take you through to any spare parts that you may require. If you have got a break in the base, you might be outside of the warranty. This would be a problem, but you may be able to brace it up as well, possibly using a plate to fix it if the motor is lifting slightly, therefore changing the alignment of the actual belt. I hope all this information helps you. Good luck with your repair. Hi from southern Morocco, and the flies are incredible.